What's up, everybody? It's Amrinder Singh, and you are listening to Learn Punjabi like a native podcast. The main purpose of this podcast is to teach you conversation in Punjabi and tell the difference between textbook type Punjabi and the real conversation in Punjabi. Now, let's kick this thing off. Today, we will talk about two Punjabi words, uttay and attay. So, these Punjabi words had different meaning, different spellings. Like uttay means like on, above, right? So, it depends on situation. It's on or it's above, right? It's mean uttay. And attay means and, right? Maybe you see it in the like a textbook. Attay means and. So although both words have different meaning, different spellings, but when we speak, we reduce their sounds and it makes one separate word, te, right? So te we use for both. Even as utte, I would say te. Even as ate, I would say te. So how would you know that which one I'm talking about? You would know through the context. So let's say I told you like ਤੇਰਾ ਪੈਨ ਮੇਜ਼ ਤੇ ਪਿਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਪੈਨ ਮੇਜ਼ ਤੇ ਪਿਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਪੈਨ ਮੇਜ਼ ਤੇ ਪਿਆ right so it means your pen is on the table your pen is on the table right so I could say like a ਤੇਰਾ ਪੈਨ ਮੇਜ਼ ਉੱਤੇ ਪਿਆ I can use ਉੱਤੇ or maybe I can use ਤੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੇਜ਼ sorry ਤੇਰਾ ਪੈਨ ਮੇਜ਼ ਤੇ ਪਿਆ right not ਤੇਰਾ ਮੇਜ਼ I mean ਤੇਰਾ ਪੈਨ tera pen mej te pya. So here I'm using te instead of utte because I am reducing the sound of utte. I'm like saying it in a shortcut te. Tera pen mej te pya. So through the context you would know. No, I'm not talking about and here. I'm talking about like on, right? Tera pen mej te pya. So I use te for utte, right? So it's mean you would know that. So in another case, if I told you ਆਪਦੀ ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ ਚੱਕ ਲਾ right ਆਪਦੀ ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ ਚੱਕ ਲਾ so what does it mean ਆਪਦੀ ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ ਚੱਕ ਲਾ so it means like pick up your I don't know what is the meaning of ænਕ I forgot actually oh yeah I just remember ænਕ means like your glasses right so pick up your glasses and pen that's what I say pick up your glasses and a pen so here they means and ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ ਚੱਕ ਲਾ ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ ਚੱਕ ਲਾ so basically you would know through the like a sentence what I'm talking about right like ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ so here I'm talking about two things so right so you would know and chakla if you know Punjabi like ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ chakla so here chakla means like a pickup so I'm saying to pick up your glasses and your pen right so here te means ate right ate so it means and so pen te ਤੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ no sorry ਤੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ ਚੱਕ ਲਾ right ਆਪਣੀ ਐਨਕ ਤੇ ਪੈਨ ਚੱਕ ਲਾ the another sentence before we talked about like tera pen mej te pya right so it means your pen is on the table apni or avdi right avdi ਐਨਕ ਤੇ pen ਚੱਕ ਲਾ right so here I'm using te for and so another thing to notice when we speak right so we still use utte I could say utte I could say te right depends so but when we speak we don't use ate not at all I won't say ate right so I always say te I might say like utte yeah I use utte a lot when I speak and sometimes I use te but like and means ate right that's what you see in the books right but when we speak I don't think anybody say ate we all the time say te so if I want to say like your car and bike are awesome right so I would say in Punjabi teri car te tera motorcycle ਘੈਂਟ ਆ ਤੇਰੀ ਕਾਰ ਤੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਘੈਂਟ ਆ right so here I'm using I won't say like a ਤੇਰੀ ਕਾਰ ਅਤੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਘੈਂਟ ਆ ਤੇਰੀ ਕਾਰ ਅਤੇ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਘੈਂਟ ਆ I won't use ਅਤੇ in another sentence I can say ਤੇਰਾ ਫੋਨ ਤੇਰੀ ਕਾਰ ਤੇ ਪਿਆ right ਤੇਰਾ ਫੋਨ ਤੇਰੀ ਕਾਰ ਤੇ ਪਿਆ this means your phone is on your car right or I could say like a ਤੇਰਾ ਫੋਨ ਤੇਰੀ ਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਪਿਆ right I could use uttay so it depends on my mood like what I'm so I'm making a shortcut or not right so uttay is also very popular in speaking right but you never see or you never listen us to use attay word. You would only see this word in the books. So next time when you are listening Punjabi, so make sure when somebody is speaking te, so what does it mean? It doesn't mean utte or it doesn't mean ate, right? It's mean on, above, or it's mean and. Just pay attention, find out through the situation, right? So even you wanna use, I think you can stick to utte because this word is very popular. We can still use utte. I use a lot. Like I say utte. Sometimes I say te. So I think it depends on like my speed, how I'm talking. If I wanna say something a little bit slower or I wanna make like I wanna pay more attention or on that thing, I would use utte, right? Or maybe just use they. So when I'm using it for on or above, I can use both. So same for you. I think you can stick with utte because it's also pretty normal, so you don't need to confuse. But when you wanna use ate, right? So that time I want you to stop using ate because it's not natural. So instead of ate, use just te, right? So it's pretty natural. So, anyway, if you are enjoying my podcast and you are getting the value from it and you want to support me, then you can support me on the Patreon and buy me coffee, or you can just PayPal me directly if you want. So, when you support me, I can also know that you are getting the value from what I'm producing. And links are in the description. You can check it out. And at the end, I wanna thank you to those people who already supported me. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy the lesson and you learned something new today. I'll be back with another lesson another day.